Welcome to the How to Provide Peer Evaluations video. In this video, we will talk about how to provide peer evaluations. In the evaluation stage, students are learning how to evaluate others in a constructive way. The evaluation stage helps you to review the material while providing positive and constructive valuable points to your peers. In turn, your peers will also provide additional insights to help you enhance your future creations in the course. Learning by evaluating others is more effective than reviewing grades and feedback given by your instructors. This is called active learning. Critic helps you to be an active learner. Active learning comes in when you are being critical of your peers' work. To practice active learning in Critic, you must critique your peers with explicit statements in your evaluations. For yourself and for your peer, you should be pointing out specific things that your peer did well on or could improve upon. You and your peers' learning can become passive when there are no specific or explicit info for your peer to act upon. The goal of peer assessment is to give and receive helpful perspectives that motivate you to do a better job in the future. The areas for improvement given and received should also be framed in a way that the receiver does not feel offended or personally attacked when reading it. Try to put yourself in the shoes of the person you are evaluating and see if you feel that your evaluation feels motivational, and if you feel that your evaluation is helping you to think deeper about the topic. At first, your words may need some work. That's okay. You'll improve the more evaluations you do. Being a great evaluator is extremely important for your courses today, as well as for your career, as there will be many situations where you may have to provide feedback to others in the workforce. We are here to help you learn better. How? By evaluating your peers, you will take the time to go back to the materials multiple times to provide comments. Creating these comments will positively impact your memory and also your understanding of the material. The main goal of Critic is to help students learn better. Even if it might be unclear how evaluations should be written at the start, as the course progresses, feedback will be given on the peer evaluations everyone makes, so everyone will become stronger and fairer evaluators by the end of the course. To get more into how Critic evaluations should be completed, students will start by being assigned a number of creations to evaluate anonymously. Students review the rubric description and should be sure to see if the creation meets the requirements set per criteria. Students will then be asked to provide the scores as well as the written evaluation comment. In the comment section of the evaluations, students should highlight areas from the rubric of the creation in which their peer excelled or did poorly in. To get into some do's and don'ts of evaluations in Critic, it is highly important to keep a positive and constructive tone in the evaluation stage and avoid using any words that may demotivate or come off as condescending in your evaluations. Our minds remember more negative feedback than positive. So, for every peer evaluation, we recommend students provide at least one positive note. Students should also ensure they are being clear, accurate, and concise in their comments. General statements like "good job" are no more helpful than statements that are untrue. By providing specific examples and action steps to take, this will help peers to internalize and reflect on the advice to implement it for future improvement. Don't forget that when receiving evaluations on your own work in the final stage of Critic, called the feedback stage, you should be reflecting on the advice given. You don't always have to take the advice your peer gives you, but you should seriously consider why they mentioned the things that they did. More details on how to receive evaluations and learn from them are in our How to Give Feedback video. That's all we have for you today. Please also check out our Introduction to Critic video or the Help Center if you'd like to see a broader overview of how the Critic process works. Thanks for watching.